Hi, welcome back to Joe Blogs. Merry Christmas, everybody. And for anybody who was taking bets on what I was going to be wearing today, was it going to be the checkered shirt? Was it going to be the black shirt? Was it going to be the blue shirt? You're all wrong. It's the Christmas jumper. And I've got a rather spectacular penguin in his ice skates. So I thought I'd do something a bit different because it's Christmas Day and I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, so apologies if you don't, but it does tend to be a big holiday period in a lot of countries around the world. So even if you're not celebrating Christmas, you may well have some time off. Hopefully you're getting to spend it with your friends and family, or if you don't like spending time with your friends and family, you're getting to spend a bit of me time alone, relaxing and watching the festive edition of Joe Blogs. And this is just a very short video, really to say thank you so much to everybody that supported the channel, because 2022 has been an incredible year for the Joe Blogs channel. So I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you to everybody that has watched the videos, because that's the fundamental issue here. If nobody watched the videos, then the channel will be a complete waste of time. But thanks you also to all of the comments and feedback and all of the different direction that I've had this year, because we've moved a lot from the start of the year through to where we are today. Right at the beginning of 2022, we were all talking about China. I was posting a lot of videos about Evergrande. We were very concerned that the property developers in China were going to cause a meltdown, and that meltdown could lead to contagion and cause a global recession. That was the big worry. But obviously, as we were all worrying about that, Russia was planning to invade Ukraine, and on the 24th of February, that invasion started and everything changed, including a lot of the content on this channel. So I switched from talking about the Far East to talking about Eastern Europe for a long period of time. And the vast majority of the videos that I've made this year included the impact of Russia's invasion of Ukraine on the global economy. And we talked about oil prices and food prices and natural gas and the implications for technology and what was happening within Russia itself and what was going on in Europe, because that's been the most heavily affected continent. But it's not just Europe. As you'll know, if you follow the channel, the whole world is interconnected. You've heard me say that a million times this year, and it's true. And that's had a knock-on impact to so many different countries. And over the course of the last 12 months, we've talked about countries in every single continent in the world, and a lot of them have been heavily impacted, and unfortunately those problems are still going on right now. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has specifically supported me. When I started out this channel, I didn't have any method of support, but the first thing that I decided to do was go to a website called buymeacoffee.com, set up an account and ask if anybody would fancy buying me a coffee. And over the course of the last 12 months, you guys have bought me more than 1,000 coffees. So that means that I've been having around 3 coffees per day. So no wonder I've looked so stressed in some of these videos, and I've been blinking a lot because I'm drinking lots of coffee. But seriously, thank you so much to everybody that has supported me through that channel. The next thing that I went to was Patreon. I was told that a lot of creators set up an account on Patreon, so I did that, and I've now got around 170 supporters on Patreon. And I know that's a lot of effort because you have to go to a separate website and set it up, so thank you so much to everybody that's done that. Apologies that I haven't created a lot of specific content, but I've been just too busy making content for YouTube. So in 2023, I will make more of an effort to try to create some special content. The next thing that I did was switch on the Super Thanks feature on YouTube, and over the course of the last 12 months, I have had over 1,000 super thanks from all of you guys, and I really, really appreciate that, because that relates to specific videos, and I can see the direct feedback that I'm getting from posting things. So it helps to give me a really good steer as to what you guys are liking, what you want to see more of, what people appreciate. So that's been fantastic. Alongside the Super Thanks feature, I've also switched on YouTube membership, and I've now got around 170 YouTube members as well, so very similar to the numbers on Patreon. And once again, thank you so much if you are a YouTube member. I really appreciate it. That support is really helpful to me. And then the final area of support is Amazon shopping links. This is where you click through the link in one of my videos, buy something on Amazon as normal, doesn't have to be anything specific, and I get paid a very small commission. And I have actually received some payments through that, so thank you to everybody in the USA, the UK, Canada and Australia, which are the 4 areas where that's active. I really appreciate if you've taken the time and effort to do that this year. It means a lot to me. But as I said a few minutes ago, the most important thing about the channel is people watching the videos. And over the course of the last 12 months, I've had over 40 million views. That is a mind-bending figure. It's absolutely incredible. I can't believe how much support there's been from people watching the videos. So thank you so much for that. And I thought it'd be fun just to run through the top 10 countries for Joe Blogs. The number of different countries and languages that the channel is watched in is absolutely mind-bending. But I thought it'd be fun to run through the top 10 because it gives you a flavour as to who's watching where. In 10th place this year is Ireland. In 9th place, New Zealand. The Philippines comes in at number 8. Sweden is number 7. The Netherlands is number 6. Germany is number 5. Australia is number 4. Canada is number 3. The UK is number 2. And by far the largest percentage of all viewers is in the USA. So thank you so much if you live in one of those countries or anywhere else in the world. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to make the channel as global and as accessible as possible. So hopefully in 2023, the content will continue to be interesting, informative and thought-provoking. You've heard me say those things a few times this year. I'll try to upgrade things. There will be some changes to the lighting and a few other changes coming soon. I know all of you are saying don't make any changes, carry on as you are, but I want to just keep improving and trying to do things better. So as always, give me some comments. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know and I'll change it back. But I'm trying to improve and upgrade the channel. So please keep continuing to watch this space and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas.